9 people killed.
4 personnel killed.
10 victims total.
3 different tragedies in America in the span of 5 weeks, all with one common denominator: guns. America has a gun problem. There are 90 guns for every 100 people in the United States, the highest rate in the world. And every year, they kill 33,000 Americans and injure 80,000 others. Columbine, Aurora, Sandy Hook, and Charleston, the names are instant reminders of the gun violence that's devastated this country.
This type of mass violence does not happen in other advanced countries. It doesn't happen in other places with this kind of frequency.
So why does it happen so often in America? The Second Amendment to the U.S. Constitution grants Americans the right to bear arms, so many consider owning a gun to be a birthright. In fact, 42% of Americans have a gun at home. But at the same time, nearly half the population believes laws covering the sale of firearms should be made more strict. Turning that into policy is an uphill battle, because it means taking on one of the most powerful interest groups in the country, the pro-gun lobby and its most public face, the National Rifle Association. Few politicians are willing to defy them. Even when 20 first graders were shot dead at Sandy Hook Elementary School in 2012, Congress voted against introducing stricter gun laws, like a ban on assault rifles and universal background checks, even though these are measures that most Americans support. In fact, for some politicians, the answer to gun violence is more guns. Following the recent shooting in Lafayette, Louisiana, former Texas governor and GOP presidential hopeful Rick Perry said,
"You seem to be suggesting that a solution to the problem would be to allow patrons in the movie theater to bring guns with them into the movie theater."
I think that it makes a lot of sense.
And after Sandy Hook, the NRA said teachers should be allowed to carry guns in schools. 57% of Americans believe that guns somehow prevent crime, even though studies prove otherwise. One found that gun owners are 4 times more likely to be shot in an assault than someone who doesn't have a gun. And recent research found that as gun ownership increases in each state, so do homicides by guns. The Obama administration believes the first line of defense should be stricter background checks. Some states allow people to buy guns through private sales at gun shows or on the internet without a background check at all. Even the most powerful man in the world feels hopeless.
The one area where I feel that I've been most frustrated and most stymied.
So if people accept the idea that more guns essentially means more deaths, will we finally see a change in America's gun culture?